Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. Well, that's a wrap. Need support. DDay 2 is approximately 2 hours old. DDay 1 was 4 months ago. He confided in my best friend. He's so naive in thinking she won't tell me. Well, she did. And in hindsight, how could I have been so blind? This is an entirely different AP2. I know nothing about her, nor do I want to. I've tried. I have. I've been in therapy. And it's going well. I got lucky right out of the gate. She's great. He's been on the fence for over 4 months, admitting so. He hasn't scheduled therapy. Well, he had an intake appointment last week. The other night, I was sharing my progress with him. Putting emphasis on honesty with your therapist. The good, the bad, the ugly, as hard as it may be. You will only get out what you put in. And I want true healing. With or without him. He immediately became defensive and angry. How could I be so bold to suggest he would lie in therapy? There was the typical yelling from him. All the foos I could stomach. I kept thinking, let him actually start therapy. Maybe he'll have an epiphany. And we can salvage this. But a very heartfelt conversation from my best friend in tears let me know the truth. I need to stop spinning my wheels, getting nowhere. And just get out. Shit is now gonna get real. You all have been so gracious and realistic. I love this community. And I will continue to turn to my entire network for support. So thank you. Please don't say I told you so. Reflections. My last post, well, that's a rap wasn't a rap. Like so many of us, I was sucked right back in. For 7 months, I fought for my marriage and my family. Fought hard. Marriage counseling, independent counseling, positive thought control, the whole buy-in. Only to discover the can of worms is never ending. I really thought he was changing. He did a 180. As a teacher, I have a poster hanging in my room. No matter what you say, it's your actions that speak for you. His actions haven't changed. He still lies, he still lays blame, and in the same breath he says he admits wrongdoing. All the while continuing his disgusting vile acts for upwards of several $100s each time. Monday I looked through his phone. Which is something I have always declined to do, trying to build trust. I'm still not keen on the trust but verify concept. And technically, it doesn't matter now anyway. I found his Cash App, and here we go again. Paying women for services. Says it's not intercourse, everything but. Like that matters. He says he's an addict and admits he needs help. Trading 13 years of sobriety for hand jobs. Once an addict, always an addict, I suppose. In sickness and health, it doesn't mean this kind of sickness though. I have sat with that man for 19 years of marriage. I have loved him, supported him, forgiven him, sought him through countless deaths in our family, and bore his child. And now it's time to leave him. He's cried, lied, begged, pleaded, promised, to what end? Nothing. The heartache I feel has shifted. It's now sympathy for him. Knowing he doesn't deserve it. But also knowing I can't continue to break anymore. Appointment with attorney in 4 short hours. You gave it a try. You won't have to wonder if you didn't give him a chance. He decided to ruin it. Stay strong. I don't think anyone here would say I told you so. I'm so sorry you are going through this. You're right, the sub has been supportive. But I can't help but feel like a fool. Fool me once, blah blah blah. I completely understand. I have been going in circles with my WH. Mostly it was behavioral things that if it were myself before having kids and a home I wouldn't have stood for it. Changed circumstances and no one can judge. It's alright to think you have a line in the sand, but no one knows until they are in the thick of it. Please don't beat yourself up. Know that you tried all you could and you were brave to want to try and repair things. You gave him every chance to choose you and now it's your turn to choose you. You are strong and deserve loyalty and love. Good luck. The beginning of this could have been about my life. You're not alone. You've got this. And, on a less serious note, I wish our wayward spouses paid US for sex. I'd be loaded if my cheating dirtbag ponied up every time he got off on me. Okay, you made me laugh, smiley face. Good for you. Be strong. Look to the future. No, I told you so. More like good job on making this very hard decision. Now you can move on. You tried, he obviously didn't, or tried to give you the illusion he was, but of course there was evidence and you saw it, or your gut told you to go look. Truly, it is devastating to see what they are willing to throw away, like it all didn't mean anything to them. It will. As for feeling sorry for him, don't. He made his own bed, he needs to accept it all. He wouldn't try, you did, he wouldn't prioritize you or the marriage. The result is this. You can do this and I hope you will thrive. You are worthy. Sorry to hear, but it sounds like you tried as hard as you could, and you should be proud of that. All the best, good luck. Stay strong, long and weary traveler. There is nothing more to do but to just move ahead and leave him to his misery. You were not put on this earth to be his sacrifice. All the best, and may you find happiness. This group probably wouldn't say I told you so, r/survivinginfidelity definitely would though. Good for you for not accepting his vile behavior anymore. He did this to his family and himself. Hopefully he'll burn in his self-made hell. What a scumbag. Why does he need other women when he has you? Smells like bullshit. Good choice to go see an attorney. This kind of stuff doesn't typically end, that's the problem with it. There's two resources you really should look at while you're doing this part of getting out. One would be to check out Leslie Vernick's book The Emotionally Destructive Marriage. That'll really help you to kind of plan how to strengthen yourself in the face of all of this. The other resource that's really good is btr.org. That's group therapy for women who are going through exactly what you're going through and they totally understand you. It's so nice to have people give you direction and hear what directions they're in because they see you the way you need to be seen in this moment. Also, in terms of good self-care, group therapy is one of the best things you can do. But even if you don't use BTR for their group support, check out their podcasts and have a book called Trauma Mama Husband Drama, which is also an excellent resource. To the op that made an Alabama Shakes reference progress, I just crossed some milestone or something. A while back an op had posted on this sub referencing the Alabama Shakes song, Don't Wanna Fight. How the song paralleled how she was currently feeling in her relationship. And while reading her post, it resonated so heavily to me. We were in the same place. I came across that song again today and realized how much I've grown and changed in just the past few months. And for better. So I'm tooting my own progress horn and expressing my thanks to the top for her Alabama Shakes post. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.